I don't have any control over that, but hey, this is gonna be like the last time we have that type of issue. Unless they decide to go full retard over the weekend. Which is honestly entirely fucking possible. Oh, so this tank, ah, you effing retard. Is dumb fuck still... Absolutely in-fucking-credible. Let's just high back on that.
M1 Lone 3's in reserve if you want us to bring one up.
Yes, if you could, but for now we're going to use a BTR.
Problem solved, yeah.
So yes, but this is a stopgap.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself again. Hope you guys enjoy.
Liru, I'm gonna need a TP to Iota again. I crashed. It's a bad day. No worse. Alpha checking back in 5-0.
Bravo check back in.
Bravo. Would anyone else like to step on top?
Yes, sorry, what was the question?
Alpha to Logi, be advised, I'm going to be bringing a injured vehicle to your position, white one.
Anyways, Charlie's going to be moving near to the west side of town to get ready for the movement.
Thank you, Charlie.
As a reminder, Charlie is in the unarmed BTR, don't shoot it.
Bravo to ground, be advised, Logi Paz was just IDF'd. Bravo to logistics, Alpha to logistics.
This is logistics.
What's your current position?
We're moving assets to the southwest of the town.
Copy, can you mark the pause?
Copy, wait one.
Hey, command for the squads that are ready to go attack. Can we? Over.
I'm still trying to figure out why we're like, alright, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, mount up and let's move.
Be advised, Alpha Vic is all red.
Why?
Waiting on repair.
Logi has been in the center of town for like 20 minutes. Why has it not been fixed yet?
I don't know, I DC'd.
Break. Looks like it is.
Everyone mount up.
This is Logi, we're at Logi here.
Copy that, Alpha
Okay.
inbound.
Be aware, currently not have repair Vic on station, but it will come soon. Bravo,
Affirm.
next up.
Alpha to ground, you can go ahead and move out, we'll catch up.
Roger. Bravo, Charlie, go ahead and move out along the black line.
Alpha to ground, be advised, we've been given a 113 by Logi, we'll be moving out.
Roger. See if you can give Charlie a nudge on your way over. They appear to have gotten stuck.
No, bad idea. Bad. No. We're moving.
We're fine.
Two words. Arma physics.
So, let me reframe that. Bypass Charlie and flip them off when you do.
Copy that.
This Logi, we're moving back in a Ural, grabbing a second M113 and grabbing repair Vic.
I hate it, don't worry.
Vehicles to your fucking direct east. Direct east.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Well, we're back. Oh man, he died doing the splits.
I believe that he just lit up, but okay.
And I think their AA Vic just tapped two guys, so... Ouch.
Bravo engaging forest.
Let's see what I can send to counter.
Bravo, get your medic.
Go for Bravo.
Get your medic up. You have 2 down by your vet.
I think we should have just stopped after the 2 AOs, because I think they're starting to suffer from some serious combat fatigue. With how I hear them all yelling
Alpha
like
to
this.
ground, be advised, we have linked up with Armor. Where do you want us moving from here?
There's a black line that moves through Forest Nickel.
But we'll see how things go.
Yeah, but
But yeah,
that's
Auntie
all
ran
black
into
line.
the RD. That was pretty funny. But yeah, if you guys remember, if you've been here that long, the first town they hit up here... Where is she? I engaged my own compound because I was denying enemy assets. So what Logi ended up doing was, I guess they didn't realize that, or no one made the connection, because I did the exact same thing to here. I didn't even realize Logi pulled their vehicles up around here. But yeah, I booped them. Because that's my doctrine here, because I don't want them I don't want my assets being utilized by them, because the first mission they did use a few of my assets. So I updated my war doctrine to help deny that. So now I've got 2 squads going in. And I'm going to update these markers so they go to search and destroy. Seek and destroy, search and destroy, same thing. And we'll see how this all goes.
This is Charlie. We've got contacts to our east. We're getting ready on the hill to engage them.
Be advised, contact east.
I'm gonna bring the tank up to counter enemy armor. Same with this guy. Did Dave have any nades?
Arma, be advised, you've got an enemy T-55 near the main road near Charlie. East of Charlie's position.
Throw some grenades up. One hit a tree, I think. Other one blew up just in front of them, but they're all prone, so it's not going to do that much damage. Pull the tank over. Looks like it traded with that one.
Don't even see it. Just...
Now the other tank's pulling around as well. Most of my dudes right here are down. And the players are continuing. So I think we heard one of the tank crew members from there when they revived. They said they couldn't even see that one. Which, yeah, they'll sneak up on you, but I think the other tank was covering. Now this tank is going to come up and flank on the northern side. They got rifle grenades they're utilizing. That was way short. AA's firing. And I think it's perfectly out in the open for this tank to come in and flank. However, I don't think I think that's my last tank, to be honest.
Bravo, crossing the road, times now.
It was like he took the shot, they bailed, and then that tank
Charlie,
just sniped him,
Your
so...
BMP advised you ditch it at this point so that...
I'm out of armor.
Just dunk you in the chaos.
I believe you mean Charlie.
Heck, so I think the AA Vic blew up this building. Awesome. Well, that's not what I wanted to have happen, but it looks like that's what happened, so...
The number of times I've talked to people that are next to me that then don't respond unless they hear it on the radio is astoundingly high today.
So much for that.
I'm sure other people would like to know that Charlie no longer has a BTR.
Well, clearly we need that.
Grab them all back. Save it for debrief, gentlemen. Let's keep going. I got one more tank.
Round is Logi, be aware. We have mortars ready if you need them. East.
Mortars, are you still up?
We're ready to fire if you need us.
Well, there goes that one.
Be advised, Alpha's in contact. Engage 1 times BTR.
Yeah, I don't really have that much, so I'll just, I'm saying that APC got buried. This is some really thick trees here. Looking up, they have a few guys down.
Environment, blue boxes, HE, lighted up thing.
And this tank is just derping out hardcore. It's pretty funny. So yeah, let me just make sure I don't have any AI buried in the rubble. I got some bodies, but yeah. So much for that, right? Well, I'm assuming the gunner will shoot at them when they come by, but even then, don't really have that much. Other tank is forming up around. Reinsert tanks coming in. Get rid of those bodies. And yeah, let me go ahead and send these guys up.
Splash 12 seconds on blue square.
So they're waiting on Artie. They're calling it on blue squares,
Alpha,
which are
Bravo
back there.
Marked a red box area for you to clear. Charlie,
So that's
you get
gonna-
the green box. Alpha, Bravo, just split it.
It's gonna probably clean up some of the AI. Yep.
Ground, may I
Alpha,
remind
we'll kill.
you that Charlie is 5 men strong.
When did that?
Quite a while ago. I've been telling you this for a while.
Make sure that enemy tank like right in front of us.
Yeah, that's what
Engage! Engage! I hate these fucking AI. What's that still alive, but Iota dies in the cook-off.
Sure, all squads push
You-
into the red box area and then
I
we'll
hate
just
this tank.
clear this as we
I
go.
hate the T-55 sometimes.
Please remember to mark your buildings and support each other, blah blah blah.
Screaming engage doesn't help, I know, but I pretend the AI can hear me. And then, you know, maybe it'll fix
By
it.
the way,
It probably
this
won't,
is
but I can
Logi.
pretend it
We are,
will.
Again, capable of full R&R, repair, rearm, and refuels.
Roger that.
Ay. At least I got this guy. And he's got AT, and he's gonna hop over, and he's gonna see it. And he hits him right in the face, and then dies. And then falls through. And now he's eating debris, and all you can see is his helmet. What a way to die. So SCH got sniped.
Ground, be advised, we're taking contact from the north. Looks to be a fort.
How many rockets do I have to shoot at you? So I heard another AT GM fire off. Tanks are now flanking on the left. I do have this position right here. Please tell me you're shooting at him. That tank's looking right at me. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, let's just, yeah. You do you. I am immensely disappointed with my fucking AI today. Oh, man. Otherwise, these guys are starting to come in, breaching and clearing this place. What's that up by himself? Pop a grenade. Yeah, what's that? Got shot. Gepard coming up, but I don't have any AT to deal with him. Yeah, so he just keeps dunking his rockets on there, and okay. BMP decides to play with Arma physics. Wonder if this thing has any eyes on. Hearing grenades cook off. So they're just the wire guy gets lost in a fucking bush of all things, so. Well, that was a perfect throw.
Marking all of your buildings is clear. It's like my pet peeve.
Goodbye, Moon Ah, shit. Do 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 do. I can't believe that worked.
Be advised, I'm pretty sure Charlie is completely wiped by a Liru.
Hey, look, Panzer, there's a fucking guy to your right.
Alpha Charlie, mark position on
Left or right,
move
because it's the also gas on the left.
We're gonna hide. Did something just AT him? Thanks, mysterious AT man. It's probably you.
Ground, be advised, Charlie's all down on the Charlie's all down marker.
Be advised, Bravo is out. Alpha is inbound.
Thank you, Alpha.
That was weird as fuck that I could just see it fucking coming in, fin stabilized. What can you even do in that situation?
Get out and run.
Get out and run.
Alpha to Bravo, be advised, you're going to be clearing the sector alone while we assist Charlie.
Roger that.
Let me through. Let me through, you stupid bushes.
Wait, unplug it. There we go. Oh.
Oh my, you can't. How many bullets?
There's a BMP up the road to east. Is that one down?
Yeah, the squad lead here is
Oh,
glitched
good.
out with that
Never
guy,
mind.
so
You
they're
need a
just chilling.
Alpha is en route to deal with Charlie.
Copy, 1-3 over. Coming over to you.
Got that building re-garrisoned. Best I can do is send this squad in. I mean, then again, if everything... The barracks are pretty fucked. So yeah, no, I miss. I'm gonna just start pulling the AI out instead, because barracks is... Everything's fucked. The heck was that? Oh, I get it. They're trying to shoot things to make them fall back. Try to have everyone run away. Whoop, there it goes. AIR running out. That one shot off. See if I can send this dumb fuck over. Nope, he's aggroing over stuff on the left. Now, if I tell you to go up to here, will you do it? I got no AT to deal with those vehicles. Just sniping stuff at this point. And everyone's pulling back. So yeah, overall pretty good. Yeah, those bushes suck. What can I say? I'm not sure if they're trying to snipe the BMP debris or hit that the fagots turret. I have several questions. I'm not gonna... I assume this blew up, and since we already saw the BMP fly, I'm assuming this flew up here somehow. God, I hate it when they just go to running over AI. You! Run away. You all. Run away. And then we'll probably have this open area right here as our new checkpoint.
Hi, he isn't answering on net, so I'm pretty sure he's just DCing or something similar.
Gotcha. Yeah, they can't kill him, so he's DC'ing. Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Go ahead.
Roger. Recon forces overlooking Greselben have reported that a large amount of enemy troops are moving in from the south. Possible that they are falling back from the town of Horst that you are currently in. How copy?
Good copy.
I wonder for the next one I could set up like a large like World War II defensive net of bunkers and stuff.
Bravo, now for Bravo Point.
I think they've gotten enough today. Yeah, like some World War II defense lines here or something.
Holding position on the red objective mark.
Yeah, so there he goes. But yeah, pulled quite a few forces back. This is a town from the campaign, so this is going to be like a massive comm depot and shit.
Go ahead.
Then, you know, snipers in that bell tower.
Bravo mark on the bottom of the red box. Do you want us to move up to assault, help with Charlie, or stay with counterattack from the south?
Keep clearing north.
Roger that.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Go ahead.
Roger, I'm marking a blue flag down. That'll be your final objective. Just clear that area out, and we'll use that as our staging point for our next assault. How copy?
Roger that. All squads continue pushing northeast-ish towards the blue flag.
Alpha will call.
Round, be advised, Charlie is near the area, but we're not seeing any contact at the moment. It's not clear, we just don't see any contact.
Just throw some stuff down.
Hi, this is ground.
This is high, send traffic.
The enemy appears to have advanced technology. They have managed to put a vehicle on a roof.
Roger. I was actually debating how that was done. It appears that when a tank fired at... Yeah, basically they tank fired something at a vehicle depot, blew up the building around the depot, and it caused the vehicle to then fly up on the roof because, yeah, reasons.
I like to believe the enemy has advanced tech.
Roger, enemy has advanced tech.
Or it could be tank trick shots from high explosive anti-tank from the Leopards.
Ground, be advised, we got infantry coming in from the north. Into the blue compound now.
Might as well make it a good, like, little last stand here.
Roger that.
Ground, this is high, do you copy?
This is ground, send traffic.
Roger, be advised, Recon is reporting... I appear to be being jammed. Recon is reporting a few BTRs, looks like 2 BTR 60s and a BRDM are leaving the town heading south to your AO, down the MSR, be careful.
Roger that. Squads move to the road and assist the Gepard in not dying horribly.
Ground is Logi, we're pushing up Fuchs and Repair and Rearm to help you with this defense.
So yeah, a little bit of a, you know, counterattack here. Had one in every town. My goal isn't really, if I was going, how would I put this? If I wanted them dead, I would have done a massive flank on all sides through over here, and then some stuff down here as well. I would have flanked around and probably knocked down that fence. But again, I'm not going for kills right now. I'm just going for, you know, good ending to the operation. See that? Cowards get run over. And that AA Vic just tears through the armor.
Infantry falling back, the counterattack seems to suffer from a half case of 35mm to face. Should not be that much left. One feature blood check. Question, where's your ammo bit?
Yeah, I don't see any civilians on that side. Was it Rowan or Roman?
Be advised, there are stragglers in the wood in the blue box.
Roman?
Be advised, all squad Logi has relocated to the new Logi here marker.
I think they already cleared that building though, so.
Not currently, setting up still.
We'll give him a bit.
ETA 1 Mike.
But yeah. Solid performance today. Had some ups and downs in the beginning, but, you know, shit happens. Curious to see what they're shooting at. Hey, Nico, let's go bull.
This is Mortars, we're ready for tasking.
Alright. We'll just, we're letting them figure out that it's over. So yeah, I'm thinking, you know, make some sort of World War II defense line in there through the assets from Tanoa, and we should be good.
Copy that. Starting fire mission in 3, 2, 1, fire.
But overall, if anyone's got any questions on how this campaign will go, again, it'll be every Friday. Should be a-okay.
Be advised at this time, Alpha is not engaged in any contacts.
Hi, this is Brad.
This is, hi, send traffic. Border will be mine, yep.
We have completed our objective and the stinking ground is now secure.
Solid copy. Just defend and hold, and we'll index in just a bit.
Ground copy.
I haven't seen the ZSU do that range yet, but that's against aircraft. I haven't tested against aircraft yet. Yeah, you hear Artie back here deploying that. And we'll go ahead and kill it. Alright, so debrief time. Tough up. Bit of a grind. That's okay. About 2.5 hours, that one. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? So, let's adjust things. Didn't help that my internet decided to die halfway through.
Alright.
And we'll just...
Alright.
Alright, cool. So, smaller op today. We had about 15, 20 less people than we normally do. I didn't make it any easier, though. In fact, it was a bit harder because not everyone was a medic today. But you got your objectives done. Spent time to plan out each town assault. And next week will be a bit more interesting because we're going to go to that large town. We're going to fight through some World War II style bunker entrenchments and stuff. And yeah, so it should, next week should only be like an 1.5 to 2 hour op instead of these normal, the past two ones that have been about like 2 to 3 hours. So good job. Only criticism I have, which I think was already berated in the beginning, was that first assault in the town where you pushed over an open field and didn't let the smoke billow out as much, and then instead of firing smoke, your Logi fired HE and ended up killing a squad, but you guys bounced back and got through. So yeah, that's all I got. Again, ops were pretty well done. Armor took a beating, but they dished out quite a bit of heat as well, so good stuff. Ground, go ahead.
All right. Yeah, we started good.
Yeah, Obi, you missed it. Sorry, buddy.
Despite the TeamSpeak interruption, we set our plan and moved out as soon as we hit a timer. TeamSpeak came back up as we hit our rally point, so thankfully we didn't have to rely on in-game chat to coordinate fully. Yeah, touched on the mortar issue. Other than that, the assault went, I guess, okay. There was a note of, if you're setting off demo charges, please notify people on 50. We thought we were taking IDF in that first town when it turns out it was just someone demoing the Vic depot.
Quick note on that. That was actually so. I had a policy because last week there were reports of you guys commandeering assets, so the enemies updated their doctrine, whereas if you took one of their towns, they would use their long-range artillery to bombard the area where they had their Vics to minimize like actual civilian building damage, but still blow their stuff up. So that's what happened in the first and second town. It was just them blowing up their own assets.
When you do clear Vic Depot, please actually make sure the turret isn't looking at you funny and following you with its movement. I encountered that in the first town with one of the BTRs was still sitting there with a gunner.
And a note on that as well, when they went in, it wasn't crewed, and then I had the last guy crew it out of panic, so that wasn't their fault.
Okay. Yeah, I walked over that and saw that and it was turning and looking at me funny, so that was fun. Yeah, we got set. We moving out of that first town was took longer than I would have liked. And if your vehicle goes down, like, you need to call that into Logi sooner rather than when you need it.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Because they need time to actually go and get it.
Move the Vic and shit.
So if your Vic goes down, as soon as you reach a safe point, call it up to them and let them know, and they can add it to their list of things to do. We kept getting chased out of the first town by tanks and infantry, and then we encountered a stag moving to our Logi setup marker. There was garrisoned. Charlie, I don't know what happened, but you guys went way out of line in terms of following orders, or like you pushed beyond the first town when I wanted you just to go clear that little section, and then you pushed off on your own into the second town and got completely obliterated by everything. So I don't know what the communication issue was there or what was going on, but yeah. And so we had to push the second town with a squad down. Mortars, good job on the smoke rounds for each of the towns, other than the first one. The second one, that was a really awesome moment of pushing across the field, waiting for the second set of smokes, and then pushing. And again, that was actually, it felt like a good Arma moment in general. And then pushing out of the second town was getting more and more difficult. Again, you know, take advantage of Logi when they move and stuff. And I apologize, I am a little sick here, so I am not thinking completely straight right now. And then the third town was just more of a push into the woods and cleared out. Yeah, Alpha?
I don't really have much for this. I want to talk to Alpha Squad in general after debrief. I have a lot of criticism to go over as a whole with the squad, but that's something that I'm not going to share with everybody here.
All right, Brad.
Okay, my guys, we all did quite well. I think the only criticism I have for myself is just I need to be more vocal with orders and stuff. But also when you go down, just make sure you mention it over radio and stuff, because we got a little bit spread out and we're having to send medics back and forth to try and catch people. But other than that, we did take our objectives in the end, and the final town, so everything clicked. We did really well. Thanks, guys.
To touch on that, yeah, this it does allow you to talk when you're in your down state, both on radios and local, so use that.
Because I'm nice.
Is that an exploit, Liru, or is that intended?
There's nothing I can do to fix it, so yeah.
The way you should really be doing it is squad leads should be calling in for sit rep, as well as fire team leads.
Yeah, I need to work on that then.
Charlie?
Alright, so basically, for the most part, first down went okay. Pretty much me going in, basically blanked out after calling in for Logi. Forgot to go and mention the fact that our Vic had blown up upon Charlie getting wiped out the first time. After me getting DC'd by Arma basically freezing up my computer and me being forced to do a false reboot. Basically, I just couldn't really hear you over 50 per se. Like, you were quiet on 50, so that's why we kind of went a little bit AWOL. And pretty much after I got DC'd the second time after Charlie fully respawned, Alan took over.
I mean, personally, I don't have too much to say. Charlie did fairly well despite having 5 people, but there's only so much 5 people can do.
Alright, armor groups.
Pogo, you got anything?
I got something real quick. You're gonna cross in front of the barrel of a tank. At least give the courtesy of saying you're crossing. There were a couple times where the gunner nearly fired because he saw something and it was too close to be able to PID. And, well,
One thing that I was kind of bring up: a Gepard isn't really an MBT. A Gepard also isn't the Vic that you want to be pushing down a street with infantry. Can't really tell how many times we called out 1-3 kind of keep your ass in check, because there were multiple times, dude.
Anyways, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, it has AP cannons and OP guns, but at the same time, please don't
Yeah, so overall, fairly decent op. Had its ups and downs, but I think they had fun nonetheless. So thank you guys so much for watching. If indeed you still are, go operate operationally. I might be back at 6:30 for it's gonna be Bad Wolf filling in with a VDV op. I'll have to check with Bloodwayne. If I'm not back by 6:45, excuse me, assume I'm not streaming for the rest of the night. I don't think I'm gonna do Warcraft either. I'm just gonna finalize my mission files. So take care, guys. Have a good one, and operate operationally. Cheers.